first case, second case, then there was the third, the fourth, the fifth, the 10th, and the 100th, and just enough time for ignorance to prevail and clouds people's intellect, and for fear to warp itself around people's faith. There were thousands and thousands of cases, and the graph is still escalating. The world is dying. The news spread faster than the virus itself. At first, it was a joke, they said, so they called it names. Kung flu, Chinese flu. Chinese eat everything, so they deserved it, they said. It's funny how now China is stable, back into business and selling the medical equipment to the rest of the world that is dying. And then there were the blacks who believed they were immune. Blood is blood. Black child, you may have been freed from physical slavery, but clearly your mind is still caged. From China to the world, there was death that is contagious, and fear that spread faster. It became the disease, and panic clinging its close to the public. The sun rises, the sun sets, the sun rises, up it goes, so are the numbers of new infections. The sun sets, down it goes with yet another 1,000 lives. The world is dying. Hospitals are full, the struggle is real, countries are finally shutting down. Talk of quarantine, but then the thing with quarantine is it only favors the privileged. You won't understand. You see, those people are not just being rebellious. It is hard to stay put on an empty stomach. It is hard to stay put when you know there are bills to be paid, and staying home is not just an option because you are dying either way. It's just that this time around it is because of the fear, the stress, and the hunger. Anxiety rises, smiles wiped away, our hearts heavy with pain, our faith carved by doubt, and the world stands gazed, not knowing what to do. Tears flooding our eyes as hope slips through the gaps in our faith. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Still no cure, just more tears, more pain, more sorrow and misery, and the world cries in agony. Our hearts are bursting with questions. Is this it? Is this how the world is going to end? Where is God? Where is He? We wonder if He's angry on us. We wonder if He's listening to our prayers. Maybe, just maybe He is angry on us. I mean, we have strayed away, and I guess this is Him calling us back to Him. We just don't know. But do you now realize that humans are not powerful after all? Do you realize that our science is not a big deal after all? I mean, it is limited and it can't solve everything. Now do you realize and believe that there is something supernatural about creation, something that cannot be perceived in the natural? Now do you realize that this life is not ours? It never was our own. We're just borrowed, and it can be taken away in a blink of an eye. We question God. We question where is He, when we should be questioning ourselves. Where were we when He was calling us back to Him? We question God, whether He is hearing our prayers. But what if God is not even recognizing our voices because we haven't been praying for so long? Dear people, open your eyes, admit your sins, and humble yourselves, so our world and our land could be healed.